Alright guys, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video. So, as you can see from the title, this video is all about me giving you guys some tips on nutrition and on training throughout this blessed month. It's upon us, it literally just started now. So, first and foremost, before I say anything, okay, I want to make sure that this message from me goes out clearly to you guys that we must use this month to get closer to our Creator before anything. Get closer to Allah, you know, use this time to read a bit more Quran, learn the Quran. And another thing, you look, we're all in quarantine, okay, so times are really strange at the moment, you know, we can't do much here and there, and this is a great time for us to bond with our families, get them closer to the deen, the ones that don't really follow the deen that much, you know, really bring them closer to the deen. When you're doing Tarawih, maybe try and involve them, say as a family, let's pray Tarawih together. This beautiful month of Ramadan, let's really make the most of it to get close to our Creator. Leave this month with our spirituality a lot higher than what it was before we walked into it. Now, onto why I'm doing this video. Of course, a lot of people that follow me, follow my socials, that's Instagram, you know, silverback_AJ, follow up. And here, you know, I'm all about fitness, now cars and food, you know, it's all getting there, but let's get straight to the point of this video. How to train, what to train, whether to bulk, whether to cut, you know, the whole thing. How to tackle this month in regards to fitness now and your health and well-being. So, as I said, the first thing I want to talk about, okay, I've got some few little notes here and there. Ooh, check out my cover. Hey, come on, fam. Anyways, yeah. First thing I'll talk about is training. So let's remember a few things now. There are different times of the day that we can train, okay? So you can train, typically in my opinion, there are 3 times in the day that you can train during this month. So it's either going to be about 2 hours before you open your fast, yeah? 2 hours before, after the night, not the night prayer, so after Tarawih, okay? So you break your fast, go for Salah, go to the mosque or at home, or in our case, stay at home and pray. So after Tarawih, have another meal, have another snack, small meal, and then you train in that period, so it'll probably be around midnight-ish, or you can train just before you suhoor, the meal before sunrise, okay? Obviously I have non-Muslim people following as well, and I don't know, you might be interested in listening. Okay, so so those are the 3 windows that I would suggest that you guys train. Me personally, I prefer training around that midnight time, around like 12:30 in the morning. That's the best time for me. And again, look, when I train at that time, I've got 2 meals in me, so I've probably got about maybe 1,500–2,000 calories of food roughly inside, or digestion I should say. Gives me enough energy, and I could pretty much train as intense and as I would outside of Ramadan. So for people that want to lose weight, okay, that are focusing on losing weight during this month, I would advise you guys to train just before you break your fast, open your fast. So maybe an hour or 2 before, train for about 45 minutes. You want to do about, try and do the sessions as supersets. So everything is supersets. So for example, you could do chest and shoulders superset, or you can do chest and back. You can do obviously legs by itself. So make sure the whole routine, your whole split, you can do, for example, you could do the best thing, do legs, push, pull, rest, repeat. Legs, push, pull, rest, legs, push, pull, boom. Keep repeating it, and that will be the best type of training, I think, for everyone during this time, okay? So the argument here is that if you train before you open your fast, your body uses the fat cells, the stored fat cells, as energy, and that way you lose weight faster. But ultimately, if your diet is not on point, you can forget about that little strategy or technique, okay? So ultimately, it all comes down to diet. Don't be scared and think, oh, I shouldn't lift heavy in this month. Look, it's all about listening to your body. So for example, if you've had some good meals and so you've opened your fast with good meals, obviously I'll get onto the diet bit after, but say you've opened your fast with a good nutritious meal, had another snack that's, you know, quite nutritious and good amount of calories, by all means, if you're feeling good and you're hydrated, go kill a big session, okay? Deadlift, squat, it doesn't matter, okay? Don't think that, oh my god, I'm gonna go back this whole month, I'm not gonna be able to keep it up. Yes, you can, okay? I think that covers us for training, okay? If I've missed out on anything, just comment down below if you want me to comment on anything that I haven't mentioned in the video. But don't complicate the game, guys. It's very simple, okay? Just make sure you hit every single muscle at the desired time. Honestly, you could, like I said, it could be before you open your fast, during midnight, or just before you open your fast, you know, suhoor, okay? There's not much to it. Moving on to probably the most important part of how to maintain your health and well-being throughout this month, and that is your nutrition. Okay, there's many things to this. Let's start right at the top. Water. When you're in a fasted state, your body is already dehydrated, your body is depleted of its glycogen, you're going to be feeling very weak and tired, and you're obviously going to feel fatigued. Okay, so first thing you should do when it's time to open your fast, drink water with dates. Okay, have an odd number of dates. Maybe just have one date. You don't want to, like, you know, just cram a lot of sugar down straight away. Have one date or max 3. Okay, have a nice tall glass of water, all right, and then go pray. Pray your Maghrib Salah and then come and eat. So when you eat now, this is where you don't want to go crazy with the food. I am providing nutrition guides, like a mini ebook this Ramadan. It's literally launching tomorrow. I'm posting this video either tomorrow, either Friday or Saturday, and the ebooks are going live on Friday. And how I've done it is it'll have various ideas of meal options and recipes that you guys can use, but ultimately don't cram down food as soon as you open your fast, because honestly you're gonna feel bloated straight away. Remember, your stomach shrinks over time as well, so you're not gonna be able to eat as much as you usually do. Yeah, have a good meal, and a good example of a nice meal you could have is eat a lot of whole foods. So you can have a lot of vegetables, they will have a lot of water as well, maybe a little bit of fruit as a dessert. But ultimately, a good technique that I've come across recently is, if you have the tendency to eat a lot, yeah, try and get your lean meats in first. So you want to try and get your proteins and your fibers in first. Eat that first and then go on to your carbs after. That's for the people that, you know, have a tendency to want to eat too much and end up gaining weight, and obviously vice versa for the people that actually want to gain weight. It doesn't matter, just eat. Okay, try and do the sunnah where you leave a third water, a third air, and a third food. That free split of your stomach, boom boom boom. Okay, stomach's not even there, but you know what I'm saying. In a nutshell, people really complicate the game of gaining and losing weight. There is not much to it. All it is the difference of how much calories you consume and how much calories your body burns. So that if you create a surplus, meaning if you eat more than what your body burns, you gain weight. If your body's burning more than what you're eating, and that's in a deficit, you're going to lose weight. It's as simple as that. Training and cardio is the only two things that you keep consistent, but you can change cardio, of course, if you don't want to reduce your food too much. Okay, you have a small window to eat. For most people, it's going to be easier to lose weight during Ramadan, because you might not be able to, your stomach shrinks a little bit. It might be hard for you to it might be hard for you to eat enough so that you can continue gaining weight. So ultimately, for all the big guys out there that really are worried about, oh man, I'm gonna lose weight, just really focus on trying to just at least maintain. Okay, the majority of us will most likely lose weight, but if you're like me and you're a fat boy at heart, and I'm kind of a fat boy right now, and you can eat a lot, it's no problem for us to gain weight. I could easily gain weight in Ramadan as well and lose if I wanted to, but that's only because I got a big appetite. Yeah, so ultimately, like I said, track your calories, be consistent. That's the most important thing, guys. Consistency is key. All right, download the app right now. Everyone, go on their phones right now, go on App Store, get this app. Wow, my phone looks better, dirty. Okay, MyFitnessPal. Start tracking your meals, guys. It is the best app for people that are really serious about gaining weight or losing weight or just being healthy. And the good thing about this app as well, this ain't no promotion, by the way. I'm not trying to promote this app or anything, but if you're craving any kind of sweets or snacks or anything, you can easily just, you know, put it in, and it accounts for the calories, and you know, it will stay within your limit. Alright guys, I just wanted to add one thing. I bet you lot are thinking, this guy's talking about gym, like all gyms are open and we could just go there and squat, deadlift, bench, all of that. I understand we're in quarantine and, you know, equipment is very limited right now. So, you know, I've got there's a lot you can do, okay? I'm sure a lot of us can get our hands on some kettlebells, some dumbbells, and resistance bands, okay? These bands really help. I even done a video on one of the exercises, and I'm not gonna lie, if you can get some medium to strong ones, you can do some pretty epic workouts with them, okay? So yes, I understand, obviously a lot of us might not have access to a gym like we used to, but ultimately, to maintain or to even make progress, just try and take, so for example, say you're doing a band routine, okay? You're gonna do about 5 exercises, whatever. On the last set of every exercise, go to failure. Just trust me, go to failure and watch the pump you get. And if you got that pump and you're working a sweat, believe me, you can still make progress. But ultimately, a lot of us still gonna have a few things, like you're gonna have some dumbbells lying around. You're gonna know someone that knows someone that will have some dumbbells or something lying around, you know, and you can just or just order them in. You can still order some. So next point I actually wanted to touch on is, obviously it's not to do with diet, but it's to do with your mental health again, and it links to it, yeah, is your sleep. Your sleep is so important, guys. I know our sleep is going to be disrupted a lot during this time because you have to wake up to get your to have suhoor, and then you got the night prayer as well. And I shouldn't really say disrupted because the benefits are immense, yeah. But you know, try your best to really get the recommended amount of sleep every day, which they say is 8 hours, but in my opinion I think that's too much. I think 7 hours is perfect as well. So try your best to get 6 hours of 6 to 7 hours of sleep. If you're lacking in sleep, you know, this affects your mental state a lot. You're going to feel a lot more anxiety, you're going to feel a lot more stressed, you'll feel weak, of course tired. So you really want to try and get your sleep in. Another thing is, when you're sleeping, it's this time that your body releases the growth hormone that repairs your skin and muscle tissues that have been battered and bruised from training and day-to-day activity. So your sleep is vital, guys. Yeah, I think I've pretty much touched on everything I wanted to talk about. If I've missed out on anything, guys, just comment below and I'll try and reply to as many comments as I can. But yeah, guys, I hope this video has been informative. I hope I haven't, you know, been too much of a chatty patty, but I really tried to not talk too much. I covered the main points. But ultimately, just don't overcomplicate everything. You know, put your trust in your creator, put that as priority, getting closer to God. Everything else will fall into place, okay? Simplicity is key. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Please like, subscribe, share. I got so much content. I keep saying that. Kind of feel like it's getting annoying. Maybe I should stop saying I got so much content coming. But yeah, guys, until the next video, I hope you all have a blessed Ramadan. Get close to your creator, Allah, and your family. You know, get them bonds, keep them bonds close, and you know, just enjoy this month and leave it feeling far more spiritually stronger and physically stronger than when we came into this month. And don't forget, guys, as I said, so on Friday, I believe today's Thursday that I'm filming this, on Friday during the day I'll be launching the Ramadan ebooks that me and my wife have created, and this is going to be for males and females. It's going to have many tips for, of course, your nutrition, training, and your mental health, and little tips on how to deal with certain things in Ramadan as well. Again, it's going to be for weight gain and weight loss, so it's going to cover everything. Very affordable, and I hope you guys can, you know, support it. We appreciate your support so far immensely. So last thing I want you guys to do is like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum and peace.